Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. Hang out through the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling go! Green 19! 180! Go! Green 19! What's that?
takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me.
We're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. They'll run with a man who went to high school nearby, Miami Central. It's James Cook. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to run it all the way down near the red zone. A huge play right off the bat. 41 yards.
You talk about a big-time run right out of the gate. I mean, there was nothing special here play call-wise. He just found a crease, hit it, and he was off.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. And it's an incompletion. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And that will lead to a second down.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Allen, going to give it to Cook. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's first and goal.
First and goal, Buffalo.
319!
They'll go play action here with Allen. It is brought in the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Raiders' extra point is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The bootleg, here's Tua. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap to Tua. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They're going to go. It's Tua. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down. A first carry here for Devon Achane. He'll get about 2. Shaq Thompson comes up with the tackle. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. They get close to about midfield. Landon Jackson, they're on the tackle.
Down by Landon Jackson. It's a gain of 3.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
All right, come on. Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's hot. Outside. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Tua. Going out wide to A-Track. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
17 yards that time to number 17.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and the quarterback...
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Greg Rousseau getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Watch it, Oscar. Out.
Here's Tagovailoa. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Inside that open man is Knox. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
James Cook, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky to punt. Malik Washington deep for Miami. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That's taken in by A-Chain. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This one's caught by Waller. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. So after one, the Bills with the early advantage. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Tua will give it to Achan, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 4. Once again, it's Achan. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Miami.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate.
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Bills signal that they have it, and they do.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
And the Bills first down.
Here's Cook. They're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Regular.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. JT Tuimoloau there on the tackle.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. Going for it all. And he will get into the end zone. High, Belton. Touchdown, Buffalo. That his second TD catch of the season. Prater, extra point is good. And the Bills move out on top, 14-0. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, come on.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. To get this complete, Nick Westbrook-Ikine. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
At the 39-yard line.
You're right here.
Now Tua. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before third down.
Hey, get set.
Here's two. That's the rookie first round on that throw. Hairston.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick in this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver-type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Second and 5. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. He'll be a little short of that first down. Tackled at about the 37-yard line.
Davis on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Third and inches. Now a design run. It's Allen. And he's going to have a Bills first down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
And it's plays like this that make this guy the most valuable player in the league. 3rd and short, he's just going to keep it himself, put that 240-pound body to work, and he does just enough there to bring up a fresh set of downs.
Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky. Wade in. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. So now they'll throw it with Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for the Bills. First down.
On the carry, it's Cook. Look at him go. And he will get into the end zone. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, Malik Washington. Whoa! And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, ready. Winning team, out.
Now a first down throw for Tua. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbound.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Hey, 21 team. All right, go. Ready.
Now it's Tua. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
6-yard line.
All right. Hey. Winning team.
Tua. He's going to let this one go deep. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp.
At their own 1-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. Room to run past the 15. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 99 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Matt Prater lining up for the point.
Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes it the length of the field for 6.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achan. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he gets up past the 35.
Really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
A run up the middle with Achan. And he works past the 40. Taken down after a gain of 7. From the 43, here's 2nd and 3.
You're right here. Hey, check. Ready.
From the draw with Achan. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Third down, they need 5.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
Tua gonna throw. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. He's gonna have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A shotgun snap to Tua. Flush to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Turbo 1, Jeff. Out, out.
Back to throw is Tua. Flush to his right. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Nick Westbrook and Pine there. And 3rd down coming up.
All right.
Again, it's Tua. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to...
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the